name's Anne. I'm a physio student from the University of Sydney. How are you today?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks. So today we're going to be working on an exercise to help you improve your ability to stand. And the reason we're doing that is you've reported having trouble standing up from the couch or from a low chair. Okay. So the first part of this exercise, we're going to start by moving your shoulders forward and just making sure that movement is big enough and fast enough to help you successfully stand up. Okay, so I'll get you just to bring your bottom forward just a little bit on that chair. That's it, and then get your back straight. And I'm just going to get you to keep your back straight and lean forward until your shoulder hits that first marker. Ready, and go. 1, that's it. 2, remember make it big and fast. 3, 4, that's it. 1 more. And then rest. Good, so you did a really good job of getting that movement big enough and fast enough. So now think of that as the preparation for when you're actually going to stand up. So this time you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go to that first marker, and then when you stand up, your shoulder is going to hit the second marker, and you'll be upright. Let's just do one just to practice. So you're going to go forward and then up. That's it, straight, and then come back down. Okay, how does that feel?
Good.
Good? Okay, so now we're going to do it. We're going to do 10 of those, and I'm going to time you for this first round. Okay? So just starting with your back straight. Ready, set, go. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's it all the way up. 7, 8, 2 more. That's it. And last one. And down. That's good. So you did that in 34.6 seconds, which is good. And you had the correct movement that was big and fast to get you all the way straight as well.
During this exercise, we focused on 2 motor impairments, the first one being hyperkinesia and the second impairment bradykinesia. The exercise itself was a simple sit to stand with certain visual and auditory cues to address each impairment. The first impairment that was targeted during the exercise was hyperkinesia due to the decreased amplitude of movement, as well as the patient having decreased muscle activation when standing. This was done by using a visual cue of a target on the wall by their side, which allowed the patient to bring their shoulders forward. This cue encourages one large movement of the shoulders to come forward, creating trunk flexion and hip flexion, therefore leading to more momentum for a smoother stand. The progression to target this impairment was allowing the patient to perform a whole sit-to-stand task where they must reach the second visual target. If the incorrect distance of the shoulders was performed, such as not coming forward enough, the patient would fail to perform the task and therefore may be at risk of falling or not being able to stand up from the chair.
Bradykinesia was targeted due to the patient having slowness of movement when standing.
Auditory cues were performed where the patient was asked to perform big and fast movements towards the target. Following this, the patient was asked to perform the whole task of sitting to standing, focusing on speed. A progression was used where the therapist used a stopwatch to time 10 repetitions, and feedback was given on the time taken to perform these repetitions, alongside if the patient generated enough speed. Failure to generate enough speed may result in the patient falling back into the chair following a stand.